Hello, hello, Jess Rich here to talk about these fantastic bases being brought to us by Secret Weapon Miniatures. They come with an amazing 3D relief texture and are fully painted already. You can just take your army, base them up, and there you go. It's kind of awesome, and there are so many amazing themes to choose from, but right now I am working with my very, very favorite theme. That theme is Town Square. It makes me squee. I love it. So one of the things that I wanted to show you guys, or discuss a little bit, is how easy it is to glaze and color shift these bases if you wanted to add a little bit of flair. For instance, right now, I'll take this guy out of the picture. I'm thinking, what if your town isn't constantly dead or dying and in late autumn and you want to give it that warm springtime feel? Super easy. One of the ways I'm going to do that right now is I have a mixture of a green and a yellow, and I'm just going to glaze some of that right here where we have our shadow of the step, and you can see immediately that I still have all of the underlying texture, and into the recesses we already have a nice warm greenish tone, which is super hot. Let me go ahead and put a little bit of that up here on my stones as well. Same mixture. For the record, this mixture is the yellow rust and the old rust from the Secret Weapon Miniatures line. I don't know if Justin knows how pretty a lovely yellow-green you get when you mix the two. You will now. And here I am, of course, using weathering pigments for not weathering, but that's okay. So you can see that it really took very little effort at all. I'm just making a light glaze and swishing it around. And I feel like I've already changed the tonality and season of this base, but with so little effort that, it kind of blows my mind. I really wish that these had come along years ago, but I'm happy they're here now. I'll set that aside for a second and let that dry. Wanted to take a slightly different concept because this is where my brain goes with these bases. So we have these great cobblestones and it's just awesome. But what happens when some of your citizens get into a fight? Well, we all know what happens when some people get into a fight. Blood will be spilled. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I have a mixture of reds and browns and blacks that I've just kind of smushed together. So we have some old blood and some new blood mixed, and man, I don't know what went down here, but I'm glad I was not involved. And those of you who've been following me or are familiar with my work know that I'm really a big fan of adding blood and gore details to things. And these bases for me just really screamed it. So yeah, there you go. Super duper easy, and you can see that you still have all of the wonderful stone texture still right there, and it was so quick to do. And while I'm here, I'll go back to this base. Woohoo! You can, if you would like, apply grass tufts, like this guy. I want to hit home that summertime feel. Boop. And there we have it. Totally awesome. All right, join me next time for more informational videos about how awesome these are. I'm going to be playing with them and just really going nuts. Thank you. Check out the Kickstarter, and I'll see you guys later.